The students sitting next to you in class are finishing assignments in half the time. Their essays are tighter. Their research is deeper. Their grades are higher. And they are not working harder than you, they are working smarter. Because they figured something out that most students still haven't. AI has completely changed what it means to be a student, and the ones who know how to use it have an advantage that is almost impossible to compete with if you don't. Welcome to Technova Magazine AI. Today we are breaking down the 7 most powerful ways AI is changing student life in 2026, and exactly which tools you need to be using right now. This is not a list of random apps. This is the complete picture of how education has shifted, why it matters for your grades and your future, and what you can do about it starting today. Way number 1, personalized learning. For the first time in history, every student can have a learning experience built around how they personally think and learn, not how the average student learns. AI tutoring tools in 2026 analyze how you respond to explanations, identify exactly where your understanding breaks down, and adjust in real time. Khan Academy's AI assistant Khanmigo does not just give you the answer to a math problem, it walks you through the thinking process until the concept clicks for you specifically. If you have ever sat in a lecture feeling completely lost while everyone else seemed to follow, this is the tool that changes that experience completely. Way number 2, smart research. Research used to mean hours spent sorting through search results, trying to figure out which sources were credible and which were garbage. Perplexity AI ends that problem. Every answer it gives comes with cited, clickable sources you can verify yourself. Switch on academic mode and it draws specifically from peer-reviewed papers and university research, exactly the kind of sources your professors want to see in your bibliography. What used to take 2 hours of library work now takes 8 minutes. Way number 3, writing and editing. This is the one that changes your grades the fastest. Most students submit first drafts. The students using AI submit work that has already been through a serious editing process. Paste your essay into Claude and instead of vague encouragement, you get specific, structured feedback, weak arguments, unclear transitions, places where your evidence does not support your claim. Grammarly catches grammar and tone in real time as you type. Together, these tools turn every piece of writing you submit into something you are actually proud of, instead of something you rush through at midnight. Way number 4, study materials in seconds. There is a method of studying that research consistently shows is far more effective than reading your notes repeatedly, and that is active recall through flashcards and practice testing. The problem has always been that creating good flashcards takes forever. Quizlet AI solves this in seconds. Paste in your lecture notes and it generates a complete, organized flashcard set automatically. Google's NotebookLM goes even further. Upload your textbook chapters or lecture slides, and it builds a study assistant that only knows your specific course material. Ask it anything about the content, generate practice questions, or have it create a summary of an entire week's lectures. It does not make things up. Everything it tells you comes directly from the documents you uploaded. Way number 5, math and science help. For STEM students, this one alone is worth everything. Wolfram Alpha does not just solve your calculus, chemistry, or physics problem, it shows you the complete step-by-step solution with every intermediate step explained. This is the difference between copying an answer and actually learning the method. Students who use it correctly do not just get better homework grades, they actually understand the material better going into exams, because they can see exactly where they were going wrong and why. Way number 6, organization and time management. The most underestimated reason students underperform is not a lack of intelligence, it is a lack of organized systems. Notion AI gives your entire academic life one home: notes, assignment trackers, reading lists, project boards, and a calendar that actually reflects your real workload. The AI can take a page of disorganized lecture notes and turn it into a structured summary, pull out key concepts, and create a study schedule based on your deadlines. When everything is in one place and organized, the mental load of being a student drops dramatically. Way number 7, creative projects. For students in design, marketing, communications, media, or any creative field, Canva AI has made professional-level visual output accessible to everyone regardless of design experience. Presentation decks, infographics, research posters, social media content for class projects, all of it in minutes. The education plan is completely free for verified students. In a world where presentation quality is increasingly part of the grade, this is not optional. It is a competitive necessity. Here is the summary. 7 ways AI is transforming student life right now. Personalized learning that adapts to how you think. research that cites its sources, writing feedback that actually improves your grades, study materials generated in seconds, step-by-step solutions for STEM subjects, organization systems that reduce academic stress, and professional creative output for any project. Every single one of these tools is free or has a free tier. Every single one is available to you today. One important reminder, these tools exist to help you learn better and work smarter, not to replace your thinking. Your professors are not testing whether an AI can write an essay. They are testing whether you can develop and defend ideas. Use these tools to strengthen your understanding, improve your output, and manage your time, not to skip the learning itself. That distinction matters enormously for your long-term development and your academic integrity. The full written version of this guide, with direct links to every tool, setup instructions, and tips for using each one responsibly, is in the description box below. Tap down there right now and bookmark it. If this helped you, follow Technova Magazine AI. We put out practical AI guides like this every week. See you in the next video.